again another beautiful day where I have the pleasure of saying hello, YouTube. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hope everyone is doing great. I'm guessing that most people who watch this will probably watch it afterwards. Hello, future people. And what am I crafting today? The hell if I know. I just no idea. I was actually kind of thinking of just simple pendant, like grab stone and go for it. And so that is probably what I'm gonna do. Ooh, hey, that's a really pretty blue topaz, isn't it? Wait, I already switched it. Let's go with that. Just make a pendant and see how long it takes, how much work it takes. Simple. Simple is the key thing. So what am I gonna need to make a setting for this? I'm gonna need wire. I guess 20 gauge wire is going to be my best bet. Eh, let's shoot it a little higher. Go for some 18 gauge. Whoa! Good to see you, buddy. How do I not have crack open a monster? How you doing, man? Now you now now you see why you have a blue name too. I don't know where I should have probably messaged Sabella, but I didn't think it would be a requisite. So, whoops. Man, so that opal that I spent all that time on, I am fucking heartbroken. This was my concept. I thought it is the shorts. One of my shorts has been just going crazy, and a couple others aren't doing bad either. I'm actually seeing continual growth and just some side by side comparison. Fuck gold. Okay, I just gotta say this. Like, I really, really needed to say this. Fuck gold. I spent 4 fucking days on this little piece of shit that, like, no one's ever gonna like, probably. So mad. So much work. I mean, don't get me wrong. Well, there's that. It's more durable than silver. It polishes better, but it does not like soldering. Like I am really debating if I will try to do a then I'm like, I know I'll try again, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really wanna try to? Like, perhaps I do gold wire wraps just fine, maybe I should stick to that. But seriously, like, I also struggle with that because that feels like I'm just giving up in a way. Alrighty. Ooh, I picked up some Montana sapphires. Other than that, though, someone traded for a pair of earrings that I had made, and for me to make another ring for them, which I am looking forward to that project. It'll definitely be one I make a film with. This is an orange Montana sapphire, and it does have an inclusion, but it's really pretty. And I was like, yeah, that'll make a cool video. But yeah, no. Other than that, my week has been getting fucked by gold. And then today, as I was taking my recovered, what was left from that project, and turning it back into a plate, I had this 4+ gram chunk of gold just go flying off. I had to have my roommate help me find it because I can't get it onto the ground. And it's like, when that's the majority of your fucking supply, dump this into the gold collection. I don't know, man. I mean, some weeks just aren't the best. Others are really awesome and high points. It's just life, you know what I mean? This just wasn't one of those high points. You do anything fun and interesting? I can make a bracelet. It takes so much time. Actually, I don't know. Maybe might use this as an experiment time. Mm, wait, no, I'm trying for a simple project. Where the fuck did you drive to, man? Are you here in Montana now? About hey, good to see you, Isabella. It's all good. I appreciate you. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of neat. That sounds delightful. I don't wanna turn on that torch, though. So low on oxygen. Oh god. See if I got enough oxygen to ooh, yep, we got a little pressure. I can't help but laugh at the, I feel like, whenever I or someone I know is talking about going to New Jersey, it's about like that, I don't know why. I've never been to that part of the US myself. Alrighty. Now, on the bright side, at least it's, like, not Texas. Although, to be fair, like, well, I live in the nice part of, oh, I feel you. It's actually, Vegas for me, but yeah. And I don't even know for sure. I just know when I was getting extradited back to Montana that, they showed me that I still had 'cause I had lied to the cops about my name, uh, got away with it for some time too, but, eventually, they ain't well, I don't wanna say they're smart, but they ain't dumb. It was actually kind of funny too, because when the cops came back and gave me my full name, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's you," and held up I'm guessing what was my picture next to me. I was like, "Hey man, you can't blame a guy for trying." Ooh, okay. Oh shit. Okay. A little more flame than I wanted. But yeah, when I was leaving, they basically had said that there was still an open felony because I had lied to the cops uh, to hide the fact that I was wanted. And then I don't know what happened to that. Like, did it maybe go away? There's a possibility. Although I know that from other family members, because I grew up down there, uh, they have a habit of basically throwing out non-extraditable warrants and just being like, "Hey, don't come back. We don't want your business again anymore." I abide. Okay. And now I need 4 prongs. Prongs are always the just greatest part of this 'cause you don't know exactly how much metal you need, and if you try to be really close, it's like you never have enough. So it's always the best policy, it seems like, to waste. All right. Have a little trick for this. I'm just gonna even all those out and dip them right into the flux. Turn my torch back on for yeah. Ooh, that's like I want to turn something into a ball of lava. I wish all states operated like fucking Vegas did with that. I get it. I was a nuisance, but still, they can get rid of me like that. They don't gotta throw me in prison and ruin my fucking life forever. Like, don't come back, sir. I do not like how those flowed the way. Hmm, weird. Now I quench them in the flux, which, yeah. Ooh, which part? I mean, it was. I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of miss when I was making $25 an hour or more because I was holding a sign that just said "fuck you" and had a smiley face. Like, you can't beat that fucking job. Hmm. I mean, you can, but still, it was fun. Hey, that's exactly the issue I was having with the gold. Just watched it happen. Not fucking sure what the goddamn malfunction is. I'm a little busy, buddy. I know. Give me a second. Oh, fucking joy. This project is already off to a rough start, guys. This has been my entire fucking week, so yeah. Okay. Fucking cheat. I don't care. I'll fucking directly put some goddamn flux on that bitch. Time for you to fucking solder together. Oh yeah. Fucking glorious. Horseshit. Okay. Okay. I mean, you have a valid point, sir. But was it fun? Oh yay. Okay. So nope, this is pretty much already off to fucking garbage. Yes. Flat out off to the garbage. Great start to the project, huh? Killing it. Try this shit again. Where's Sabella? She should be like loving this. Normally, I'm like teasing her because my soldering skills have gotten so good. Now I'm back to sucking. I figured she'd be like part of. Not often she gets a good chance to laugh at me like this. Hmm. Perhaps it's the solder. Okay. Two. Go. Hmm. Wait, what? Hey, Sabella, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Are you sick or? Oh God, I'm sorry. I have headaches are the absolute fucking worst. I'm sorry you're dealing with that right now. So, I'm calling that good. I was totally off fucking frame too. Oh God, Bella, I didn't learning some things. I'm sorry that you have to put up with such sacrifices. That's horrible. Can't even imagine not being able to drink Monster, let alone any caffeine. That would drive me fucking batty. No wonder you drink so much water. I mean, if you're talking no caffeine, your only options after that become water and vodka. Like, dang. Some water. Hey, oh God. Uh, Will, I was a Crown Roosie. What was that one tequila? Peppy. What was it? Peppy Loco? I don't know. Like the shit that most people would be like, can't seriously drink that though. Like that's not especially because I'm only drinking because I want to be drunk. Right, I am trying my best here. Hey, you take it easy, girl. We'll talk to you later. I hope you feel better soon. mean, how deep is it? I think this might actually be correctly sized. Shocking as that would actually be. Now I just need to get it balanced properly. Break out the parallel action pliers. This does is hold it in place while I get the prongs really set around it the way I want them to. These fingers crossed. I used medium solder in the last one, and while I don't like what I'm about to do, I'm going to use medium solder again. Well, I have some like crazy ideas that I want to try, but they're all like kind of traditional. But I don't know. You know what I've been doing with reworking the traditional stuffs. Some of it's cool, but I want to do a big necklace. Oh, you have an idea for me, huh? I'd love to hear it. I I honestly, man, like I think getting to do work for you is has been some of the most fulfilling projects that I have been able to do. For instance, the colon in five replica, definitely. Um, so many men, like just blessed. Every time I get to do projects like that, I really come out of them usually feeling so good. Okay, well, so the idea that I have is, well, I think I had a piece stolen, unfortunately. But so this here has really been speaking to me, making these types of pieces. And I almost put some wire wrapping in that one. I might in the next one figure out how to do wire wrapped inlays or something. But I'm thinking of a full on choker necklace. Um, fairly insane choker necklace. Yeah, I hear you. Um, like, I'm so glad, and I want to take a second, real quick. Uh, so I had made this piece, and then I ran into Nick Noise Jewelry Designs. Now he doesn't do wire wrapping, but he is the person who I was watching his videos, and I learned a lot. Um, it helped me step up to this, which is really a goal I've had for a long time. But yeah, I agree. Like some gold wire wrapped into that would be beautiful. Hmm. And this is probably why working for you is so fulfilling, Will. Have to cut me some solder real quick. Cutting solder, it's always good to do multiple sizes. Notice I'm cutting long ones. That's for when I just want to grab a stick of solder and dab it in place. That can get messy though, because the solder will melt in the ways that you don't want it to. I'm pretty sure it's one of those truths of the universe somehow. Don't know how it works. Just what I've observed. I should do an opal version next, and it'll be the reds that I like. I don't know. Part of me also wants to like start just rating my high end gem collection. But at the same time, jewelry sales are definitely taking a hit right now. Um, and if you don't got a huge way to branding, got to do some videos. YouTube gave me a couple suggestions. You're a fucking video editor and photographer or camera persons. I want a camera furry. Like, I want somebody in a giant fox suit all summer long while I'm burning torches and stuff. Be so fucking miserable. Picture jockey? Yeah, I'm not really familiar with the terms for it, but general gist. I just I need somebody who's capable. I also always roll my solder. I do this because on occasion it's helpful. To have it flat, and when it's not, I melt it. It turns into a ball. Holy fuck. Never have this much problem. Okay, well, there we go. But yeah, it's difficult to get the footage I need to be making videos. That's why we don't have a good video coming out today. Because I just spent 4 days on a failure of a fucking project. So this is definitely one of those cases where the flat, I think they call them palions, come in handy because I can just set them right where I want them to go. There we go. Now, you only do that when it's dry. If the wet flux is still there, as it evaporates rapidly, it likes to shoot shit off in all sorts of weird directions. See what happens. Did I lose any? Yes. I lost one. Just gonna set me a little alien down here. Okay. And now we evenly heat. I don't like that join. I'm just not feeling it. It's not hot enough or connected well enough. Really not okay with what just went down there, too. probably just want to be happy with it before I fuck it up. All right. Setting is made. And I mean it. Like, if I'd have cut these, like, down here originally, they'd have been too short somehow. I have time. I'm hesitant to cut them now. Like, I'm going to be leaving a bit. All right. Now I just need a bail. The simple part, right? But is it? Now, I don't know what my thing is, but I cannot just do some simple. An hour in, we got the setting made. Man. Hmm, that's better. Find something that'll fit that. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I need a C clamp that will put up with fire and yet not solder to the piece that I'm trying to solder together, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Do it. Okay, I am reverting back to using hard solder for the solder itself. One, two. Work smarter, not harder. Instead of trying to figure out how to balance those two, like curve, I'm just gonna flat build this. Now, I am going to want to take off a little bit of that from behind. It, I don't think it'll be next week, but I think the week after we'll actually be doing our 1,000 member live stream, which I feel like is an occasion that I should like try to actually do something for my like I don't know. It's hard for me to actually be like that's a success for me, but at the same time I'm like no, you should reward yourself for once. Like where would I be without you guys? Will, Sabella, like all you all. make this possible. I am just right now, I'm trying to make this match better so I can when I solder it together, it solders well. Now that I think about it, though, I don't like it that high. I really don't. Now that, on the other hand, seems pretty much exactly what I want. Yes. Now I just have to actually get it to join. This is where I pray this thing comes in handy. I fingers crossed that what hopefully should be a fairly easy time soldering goes fairly easily. Remember how I was saying sometimes you just want a long stick you can touch shit to? This is definitely going to be one of those times. I may be tripping, guys. I ain't tripping. Oh, remember this thing is fucking hot and can burn you from merely looking at it. Actually, I do believe there is truth to that. Holy fuck. It went the way I wanted it to go. I'm at a loss for words. Hey, man, thank you, Kevin. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for dropping by. I really, really appreciate the quick comment. Like, thank you, because I've had a really rough week. It's hard to get love. Take it easy, man. Be safe. And again, thank you. That's good. It means I'm actually doing something positive, hopefully. In the end, that is important to me, guys. Because if I wanted to just get by, I think I would probably do better financially flying a sign. While, some homeless dude with dreads holding a piece of cardboard that says "fuck you" with a smiley face is entertaining and makes people smile. I just, I want to have more of an impact in a positive way if I can. Try and make up for some of the hurt and damage my addiction caused the world. Okay, I need to do a wee bit of filing. Technically, this project could be done with the cheap torch, like, it could be done with the kitchen torch. Um, the cheap wire roller, I haven't oh, the tube. Well, you can make tube with the wire roller still. Um, I'm trying to think, like, how viable of a DIY project this is. I I wanna say for, like, beginners who are trying to get into the goldsmithing, silversmithing thing, it's not a bad project. And this part's taking a little longer than I'd like. I can't say that's exactly new, though. cool. I kinda wanna try to make a silicone mold out of this. It's actually a kind of a serious thought I'm gonna have to put some real thought into. To my knowledge, this will be the last solder if it works out. From this point on, it'll be cleanup. There's a piece of easy, or extra easy, and extra easy. Let's give you guys a better view of this. Yeah. And so now I just need these two pieces to connect to that. These are thinner than this, so I'm gonna wanna heat this up here first. Like, because you wanna heat evenly. Also, giving the heat a chance to move around can be helpful too. That's I'm currently a little shocked, I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause now I'm like, "Well, maybe I can do it in gold." I have to go throw this in the pickle solution, and I can't film that part, unfortunately, or I can't live stream that part. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm actually heating it because I've noticed the pickling process actually goes faster if you quench your piece in the pickle. That's gonna be a hard stone to set up there. I'm gonna definitely be challenged. I'll be right back. Yeah. Let me give it about 5 minutes in the pickle so it can decide what it wants to do. What do I do now? Definitely. Do something with this. This is the main stone that we're going to be using. This, hey, Iris, thank you. Got some purples. Oh boy, I got so many. I know I don't work with them very often, but man, synthetic rubies. Although projects that will eventually be done, I just have to solidify all the stones. I have a collection of actually very nice rubies. Normally, rubies are very opaque, but these are all like quality, clear. They're small, but I'm like, I can make that work. Let's on the natural side of gems, I recently picked up where did it go? Some natural rubies that are uncut. Just gotta figure out where the hell I put them now. Too many fucking rocks, guys. Like officially, when you can't find the stones you're looking for, you might have too many rocks. Oh wow, I forgot all about that project. Sorry, I'm waiting for the pickle to finish with that. I'm also thinking of another bracelet idea, not with any of these. I might make a lightsaber with that big ass aquamarine. I don't know. Okay. You know what I'm looking for? I know nearby also quartz. I lost my natural rubies. Rubies and then quartz from nearby. Actually, I have a concept already that I'm thinking of. Kinda, but not exactly. I'm also, I saw that and I was like, I want to do that. I know I can, but I want to. Like, I pull that off and I'm just champion. This one's really nice. I only have one natural uncut satin garden. I'm protective of it. Okay. There is one. Yeah, no shit. There's one thing that I could do that might be an improvement, and that would be adding some prongs to that. But that's like fucking risky, and I'm like, this thing has turned out so well already. I don't know that I don't I don't think I'm willing to fucking risk it going sideways on me. It's so rare that things play out the way I would like them to that I'll take it. Speaking of, now I'm gonna locate my I guess we may have to use that one. Pretty small at least. Succeeded in that. Hmm. I'm gonna have to do some major fucking editing on some of my tools here. The next, I don't know how long. Come on. Stop it. Mm. All right. It might be a wee bit rough as far as bristle disc setup, but see how it does. Just the light cleanup real quick. Basic idea. What this looks like is being silver. Do I want to do anything to fix it? 2 hours? Yeah. All right. It would be cool, and it's actually an AI generated pendant. Yeah. Okay. So it is demonstrating that it has the ability to be a little difficult to handle. Sometimes that happens. It's okay. Just grab a good pair of pliers. This is the file that I got from Harbor Freight, which I've pretty much used all tools that could be gotten from Harbor Freight today, except for these parallel action pliers. They unfortunately are not commonly sold. Find them on Rio Grande. I do highly recommend them. They're bulky, they're hard to hold, but there's a lot of stuff you can do with these parallel action pliers. Little things that just make a really big difference. You don't really notice that difference but and it takes a minute, but still. For long, you're like, like earlier when I needed to smash things together, the fact that I can do it at a parallel action super helpful. Yeah, Iris, I wish I could do some of them AI level projects. I'm just not quite that talented yet. Like those are a lot of those are some real projects. All right. Well, the next part of this will require a tool that I got from Rio Grande. Well, the bit itself is what's important here. Although you can get round burrs at Harbor Freight, I guess. You'll need a setting burr up top. I guess you could do it with a round burr, but I don't know that I would recommend it. And you just go around the inside of this inner piece and take out material. Oftentimes I'll do this underneath my microscope for perfection. However, I'm trying to do this without my microscope if I can. I'm also debating my choice of gemstone. Hmm. It really is pretty, though. Oh, oh, well, it just struck me. Oh, I'm not doing it, though. I don't feel this pendant's good enough for that, but potential, man, potential. Problem is, like, when you're making a setting, first off, I'm kinda saving this stone because it's currently my best will at 3 carats, I think. Will. No one else would have gotten that stone out of me, Will. I'm glad you did, because like, I can't just sit on these forever, but at the same time, I'm like, "But it was so pretty." Ooh, another possible, maybe. Eh, I might make a smaller one, though. Mm, then we have the seam wrap, right? Um, I would have to check. I wanna say it's in the, 3 to 5, but, um, we would probably have to negotiate for, like, 2 weeks. Nope. You know what? Ice it is. I'm going to make a frozen pendant. Hey, doesn't hurt to actually look at my other options. I mean, no, but ooh. Um, and that's definitely possible. Um, we could chat on it. I'd have to talk with my supplier, and we could get something in the works if you're wanting something simple like that. Close, but no cigar. Unfortunate. I mean, it would not be a cheap tanzanite, but then again, I can make them in other sizes, so it's not an impossibility. It's got to be a sapphire. I could totally do it. Hmm. Actually, moonstone is fitting. Eh. I don't think I've got a good amethyst that will fit. Yeah, no. Okay, blue it is. Fuck it. Yeah, I could do one of these in tan tonight. I'll chat with you about it here after the stream. Hey, Patio. Sorry, I'm kind of engrossed in All right, so there will be points where it's sitting that I'm going to want to take down. And I can see for sure. Really? Okay. The sides. Huh. I hope she is. How you been, Patio? Everything okay with your pendant? Or you made an order, I believe. And I could be mistaken, but just checking to make sure everything was good. Right, I'm gonna try putting it in and see where it's catching up now. It's uh, there. pretty darn close to what I want. I feel that one. Yeah, I'll settle for that. Cool. Now I just need to decide what I'm putting up top and set that and then set this. We got blue. What do we want to go with blue? Topaz. Sapphire, but if I got a London blue in the right size. Doubt it. Pretty sure. Yeah, slightly. So many pretty gems. Ooh. Yes, hollows. I tried, Will. I really did. I couldn't find any London blues that would be the right size, or even any blue topaz itself. It would appear that I have a couple of tourmaline that will go in that spot, which gives me an idea chrome dioxide, actually. Chrome dioxide is a really, really pretty gem. And it looks like it'll fit. I think that'll do. The next steps in this process is polishing, actually. Well, wait. Before I get crazy polishing, never hurts to go over with a good file. Although locating that file can be nearly impossible sometimes, but what else? Hmm. I need the value of silver to skyrocket, I think. Actually, no, I don't. That would probably just leave me about where I'm at anyway. We're just that's fucking great. Sorry. It's funny because, like, I am so in love with Montana, and even though I grew up in California and Nevada, also going back and forth between parents, and it's good to see, like, California's got some great stuff. Yosemite is awesome, but I don't know, man. I really, really like Montana. Iris, they're not trying, they're succeeding. So it's a really good thing that you're running my TikTok. But I mean, they already banned stuff like that for anybody, or well, not anybody, but a lot of people on probation and parole aren't able to use it. I'm actually, I'm surprised they didn't do that more solidly with Facebook, because like one of the big complaints they have with Facebook is it's one of the big reasons people blame relapses on. I was in a low place, and I had my friends from back when I was using. Uh, Not that that can't be like literally true. Okay, just yeah. Well, our gov like, do you know? Never mind. We're not getting it. We're not talking politics. It's banned from the channel. Nope. Can't. No. Bad Tyler. See, I fucking. Then again, I have chips on my shoulder about our whole political system. Yeah. Like I actually just got done banning most of my liberal leaning, or not banning, but like making it so they don't appear anymore. I'd already done it with a lot of the conservative media, but dear God, that's all I got to say. Yeah. Oh, it's patio. It don't. It's not you. It's me. I actually used to like work in politics and shit, and I don't know. Just I've got some grudges about it, and especially these days, I sit back and I see a lot of people who are just grifting off of others' dissatisfaction with things, and I think that dissatisfaction is justified on many levels on both sides. I don't know, and there's just fucking grifters everywhere. Like we got problems in our country with, unity. Actually, huge, big ass problem. And then we got people calling themselves progressives going around screaming "lock them up," which is a phrase that, in my opinion, no progressive should ever be saying. Yeah, you probably. I mean, from experience, I know I wasn't mentally well. And then, yeah, there's the serious, like the progressive solution. Well, they shot it down, but like the idea of, oh, well, let's just put anyone who has mental health issues in a hospital, quote unquote. That's a fucking prison. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, here's something just to kind of look into. Uh, Switzerland, which marijuana was illegal at the time. I don't know if it still is. It very well might be. Uh, about 15, 20 years ago, they implemented this really radical idea that because they had an opioid problem kind of worse than what we have now, it could be at least that I could argue that. And their solution was, hey, let's just give all these people heroin. I mean, it's a lot more complex than that, but still, look at that program if you ever get some time. You might find that the results are shocking. It's turning out like better than I expected. About time shit stopped going fucking awry on me. Yeah, patio. That's something I'm terrified about right now. Is losing my benefits, and I have been. All right. Well, I've lost most of them already. Like, dude, I'm barely paying my goddamn rent. 'Not that I want to be on Social Security disability forever. Actually, I wanted it to be off of it by now anyway, but my wants in reality don't always match. 2.87. 2.64. 3 point. Okay, I might use this one. 2.9. Oh, delightful. Gotta love those bosses. I gotta ask, did you ever get hit? I'd like to do this next part without my microscope, but I don't feel like I'm gonna succeed at that. Okay. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna use a little kind of a trick because this is gonna be a challenging set, and I know that. So what I'm going to do is take this really small burr that allows me to do some really in-depth carving, really. Like, I could carve designs into this if I wanted to. I do not. Sorry that I'm missing chat right now. It's really hard to like use the microscope and even look at the screen to make sure my hand's not blocking out what I'm doing. Iris, I'm in the same place. I heard that. Now I just need to. Next time I'm putting prongs on it. Okay. And then it's always amazing to look at it when you're setting a stone because you really get to see the stone in ways that you wouldn't before. I mean, sometimes I'm like, wow, that's a way better stone than I thought, like this one. And then other times I'm like, I need to contact someone. So you saw my other prong pushing tool. I have two. We have this one and then this one. The one has the yeah. However, occasionally I find starting out with a pair of pliers can be pretty helpful. Jeez, Patio, I asked you a question a while back. Less bus in. Well, that was you're pretty on. Yeah, yeah, you're on it. That's yes. Really, Patio, I'm sorry. That does not sound enjoyable. I hope your inspection is flawless. I guess it's the best way I can say it. Hey, it is in there. Hey, well, I finally figured out what it is about working with diamonds that I like. Because, like, I'm not a super huge fan of them, but I now have figured out what it is about working with them, and that's the finishing part. Like, since they don't scratch, I can literally just run my file on it, and yeah, no problem. Gotta be a lot more careful. That's it. Yeah, they're hard. They're unscratchable. Patio, I I kind of agree with you. Uh, don't get me wrong. I got some really pretty diamonds, but at the same time, like working with them is really nice because I can worry more about shaping the metal and less about is my stone gonna scratch or break or fucking turn into dust. Like this part here, anything but a diamond, I have to do this slowly under a fucking microscope so I don't scratch the stone. Sapphires, you can kind of get away with it too, but still, I really wish I could get polishing compounds made out of like talc. Sure, it might take longer to polish my stuff. I guess it couldn't be talc, but maybe agate. I don't know. Oh, and when I'm able to sell something that has diamonds in them, it's a premium. Like that half carat yellow, I'm really wanting to do something with, but I'm also like, I should save that for that customer that's really wanting that. Yeah. All right. I have to break out my special files. To finish this. Okay, I'll break out two of them. Hey, Will. Actually, everyone, but I have. If you go to my page after the stream, there and click on shorts and then popular, you'll see one has like 11,000 views, which is phenomenal. I'm wondering if I could get some shares on that. I want to see if it might help it a little bit more or something. I don't know. Uh, Particular video is actually doing great things for the channel, and so I would love to figure out how to repeat that process. I'm actually thinking I'll try to do this exact design again Tarnished silver. Wait, what I missed? It very well might. Uh oh, patio, of course. Yeah, I know. Do I have one? So recently, I got my hands on some Montana sapphires that are decent. I'm not complaining. That's for dang sure. That one's fluorescent. I'm gonna have to do this black light. I also have yeah, the different sapphires and rubies, and then they're not the greatest quality. Sooner or later, I'll get better quality ones. I was gonna make a pendant with the heart shaped one, but then I found it had been resin filled. Yeah, like right now, I cannot let this thing hit stone. Where if I was working with diamonds, it doesn't matter. I'll run it over the diamonds, over the silver, the gold, whatever. It's not going to do anything to the diamonds. But I'm terrified to set emerald. Not gonna lie there. Like I've done some pave setting with, or yeah, pretty much pave setting with diamonds and or emeralds. Emeralds do not appreciate that process. I always make sure I have twice as many as I need because I will usually break at least that many. It sucks because, like, I'm talking with my, actually, the guy that I get tanzanite from, he's got some nice emeralds, and I'm discussing, they're tiny. I'm currently discussing, like, how to get some of them for that, but at the same time, it's like, god damn, $7 for a single 2 millimeter stone is ridiculous. Shit, I get yellow diamonds cheaper than that. This is my problem too. I'm trying to do a quick pendant and I can't. I just feel like I have to have a minimum level of quality on my work. Otherwise, you know, how can I really expect people to actually want to buy it? Huh. Well, that's interesting. So, same with files, where a lot of times we'll go back and forth. The proper way that might be the most precise is doing the same exact stroke over and over. Which, if I was any kind of artist, I might have guessed that already, but I'm not. What I miss? I want one with like a tanzanite someday. Thank you, Will. I really appreciate it. I will have to chat. Like I said, I'll text you. We'll figure something out to get you one that probably, I don't know, matches the earrings. It's just getting those now is hard. Two. Dude, I'm in the same place. Like that's why I'm like, I'd love to, but we'll have to figure something out because Tanzanite, you know. There's almost no need to pre-polish when you have one of these fucking things. I swear. All right. Now for the part that is well, the end pretty much. Well, we got our super durable. Let's see if it survived. It appears to have survived. All right, everyone. I need about, I don't know, a minute. I'll be back. Next step is a toothbrush and Dawn dish soap. A bit of water. That's the next step is and last but not least, sunshine cloth on disc, which soon I'm going to have sunshine cloths for sale on the Etsy. Actually, I'll probably post them up later today because they really make a difference, especially if you need to like shine up some old jewelry. They can really put the shine on it, but not take away an antique the feel too, which is nice. And I present simple, pendant, but effective. My only complaint that I have is that this took me about 3 hours, 3.5 hours to make. I was hoping for under two, but throw it on a chain. Let's see here. Oh, another one to add to the collection. Thank you, Patio. All right, everyone. That was cool. I'm glad I got a piece put through in my best quality, but it's also under 200, I think. I mean, shipping might put it over that by a little, but yeah. Anyway, I appreciate everybody who drops by the channel. If I could beg some of you to do me a solid and perhaps go through my YouTube shorts. Um, Actually, I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. There we go. Well, I will try to show you what I'm talking about. If you go over to my shorts and then click popular, you'll notice like that one has 11K. That one's got 6. It's this one's not growing so much, but these four have been growing pretty constantly, and I would really like to see if any sharing, perhaps any, I don't know, just trying to figure out whatever I can to get this channel finished up and, well, not finished, but get to that 1,000 subscribers mark and keep moving. Uh, I'm sorry, I got so caught up in that. Anyway, you're all amazing. Thank you so much for all the help. Right on. Iris, I'll be in a little bit of touch about trying to figure out how we might be able to get more work on the TikTok stuff. The feeling, because I have Photoshop, Premiere, what I've got the Adobe Suite stuff, and I have like 300 gigs of video. So I bet you can make some really cool stuff. We can find a way to get you access to all that. Anyway, y'all are amazing. I couldn't do any of this without you. I appreciate you guys so much. My roommate was kind enough to bring home some pizza, and there's a slice for me, and I'm really, really hungry. I had a taco yesterday. Anyway, take it easy. Thank you very much for the love and the support, and I really appreciate it. And we will talk again soon. Infinity screen. I had to. Sorry. Peace, guys.